Hello everyone, this is Pranav Bhardwaj and I welcome you all to yet another daily legal updates from the law offices of Kuvar Vivek Tanwar. On this episode of the Noble Litigators, we shall see how can one effectively file an RTI. In the last episode we had covered the very fact that Right to Information Act is regarded as one of the most revolutionary act as it has introduced the concept of good governance by opening up all the public authorities to provide the information to the general public. Talking about the RTI Act, it was passed by the Parliament on 15 June 2005 and came into effect from 12th October 2005. So let's have a look at what all things are covered under the Right to Information Act of 2005. It would be very surprising to note that even the details of public servants are also covered under the Right to Information Act. Now mind you, this must be in relation to the public duty because ultimately it is the taxpayers' money which is being spent by them. Apart from all these facts, all the other government agencies, whether the ones falling under the state government or the central government, are all accountable under the RTI Act. Again, a question arises as to what all government departments are exempted from the RTI Act. The very answer lies under the Section 8 of the Right to Information Act. Section 8 gives us the exemptions and states that all the departments which are concerned with the national security of the state, for example, RAW, BSF, CRPF, Intelligence Bureau, etc., or any other information which might have an adverse effect on the national security, sovereignty of the nation, economy or the society of the nation as well, or in case if the court have put any stay on release of any information, such informations are also exempted. The list continues to state the trade secrets of the company as well, and also those related to the intellectual property rights. The information related with the foreign government lying with the government of India is also exempted. And then comes the information which names a particular person and puts him under some or the other form of jeopardy. Last but not the least, any sort of personal information which does not fall under the purview of public interest are also exempted under the Right to Information Act. Again, another question strikes up that how can one use RTI to solve their personal problems, status related to delayed of PF transfer, or maybe if you are looking for some sort of property documents such as occupational certificate or the completion certificate, or there has been some sort of delay in scholarship, there has been some pending income tax return, or you can use RTI to solve your personal problem as well. Even the inquiry on road development and how is the MP or the MLA of your particular area utilizing their fund, this is also covered under the Right to Information Act. Even the implementation of government schemes and further details relating to the same can be accessed through the RTI. There have been questions as to what happens if the government ignores the RTI and does not provide you with the information that you seek for. So before proceeding any further, let me tell you that there are designated public information officers appointed just to ensure that the information is freely carried out. And it shall be the duty of these PIOs or the public information officers to reply within a period of 30 days. In situations where the PIO fails to comply with his or her duty, then a penalty may be imposed to the tune of 250 rupees per day. Now going further, in the hierarchy, there are state information commissioners which comprises of many other multiple commissioners. This is a dedicated team which ensures that all the information and queries that you are seeking for is being answered and is duly processed by the same. In case if you are not satisfied with the answers of the PIOs, or in case where they have not replied at all, you always have a provision to file your first appeal within a period of 30 days. Then comes the Central Information Commission, where you can further file your second appeal if you are not satisfied with the answers from the first appeal. Now let's talk about the cost and the time involved. There's barely an expense of 10 rupees. In case if you are filing an online RTI, you can pay the same amount to online transaction, and in situation where you are filing an offline RTI, you will have to procure a postal order of 10 rupees and attach it with the RTI application. Apart from this, if you are calling for any records, in that situation you will have to pay 2 rupees for the copy of each page. You were listening to the third season of The Lawyers by the Noble Litigators. Today's show was written and presented by me, Pranav Bhardwaj, and was edited and mixed by Upasna Sharma. If you like the show, then do subscribe the show over YouTube and Instagram as well. You can also recommend the show to someone you think may like it, share it with a friend or someone in the family. To learn more about our research and backend team, you can visit us at advocatetanwar.com, for it is the best way for people to know about us. See you until the next time.